What is up, my viewers? Welcome back to Bubba's Hub. So we got a special interview tonight, very first one of 2025. I understand I waited till the end of the season. I'm sorry, the end of the year. It is what it is. It was a crazy year this year, but I'm really excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you to somebody. We are right now located at Mesa Community College out here in Arizona, and we have somebody out here who's kind enough to come all the way from New York to Arizona to be part of the DJ program out here. And I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself. Actually, y'all give it up for.
Yes, it is the Ghetto Vader, the GVZ, straight from New York City, Zulu Nation representative. I just wrote this book on underground hip hop here, and I just put out this record here on Liquid Hip Hop. I'm doing an interview with my man Bubba's Hub, letting you know the real culture that's going on right now. About to open up your mind, you know what I'm saying? It's Vernac Spectac.
All right, so really cool guy. I've actually subscribed. He does have a YouTube channel, by the way. I've actually subscribed to him. He also has an Instagram as well. Check him out. So the viewers want to know. So what brought you here to Arizona, by the way? Please let the viewers know.
Yes, I came out here to check you out in this DJ school because I heard there was an accredited DJ program, the only one in the country. The only DJ in the country school where you're giving out credits for DJing. You guys are learning how to DJ.
Okay.
So I'm from the Bronx. I'm from where hip hop started. I want to go see if you're teaching DJ lessons right. And they are.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
So you're from the Bronx, New York, and you're here in Arizona to check out the DJ program with MCC. And why don't you go? You know that the instructor of the class is DJ Ruthless Ramsey,
Yes.
and DJ Ruthless Ramsey. I'm sorry. It was kind enough to hit him up and say, hey, you should come check out our program, which is why he is here checking out what we do. And so what's next? You're going to go back to New York? Do you plan to stay here in Arizona?
I'm going to stay on the West Coast. Next month, January, is NAMM show. That's when all the new DJ equipment comes out. So I'm going to check out all the new DJ equipment. Ramsey's going to be there. So I'm going to be in LA for another month. So that's what's going on. Tomorrow's the 19th. Today's December 18th. No snow on the ground. You guys are so lucky.
Go up north. You might get some snow.
Yeah, I got a phone call from Flagstaff. I'm like, I'm not going up there.
So the views are going to probably, those of you, because I will not be a hypocrite. This was my first time in the DJ program, learning the history, learning who's MCs, learning great DJs out there.
Yes.
Not knowing that DJ Ruthless Ramsey, he is a really good DJ mixer. He's met tons of famous people, to include DJ Ghetto Vader. Who have you met? Who inspired you to do this, to lead to this kind of lifestyle?
Well, I've been doing hip hop. I'm 54 years old. I've been doing this hip hop thing since I was 8 years old. I always ask people when I meet them, what was the first aspect of hip hop you were drawn to? Mine was breakdancing.
Okay.
So at 8 years old, my cousin came into my house and was like, I got to show you this breakdance move. And it was like a floor move. And I was like, oh my goodness, yes. That's what people are doing? So that was my first introduction to it, was like breakdancing. And then I heard the music, the rapping and everything else. But first it was breakdancing. And then it was graffiti, because once I saw the graffiti aspect of it, graffiti keeps you out of trouble.
Okay.
Because you have to practice a lot to be good at it.
So the viewers are probably going to probably leave comments and saying that graffiti is more of vandalism. Is that true, or is it more like they're just expressing what they're feeling, or is it art? What is your opinion about graffiti as vandalism?
It can be vandalism. It could be gang expressions too. I don't like when I walk around and I see gang signs and I see gang tags. I know that has nothing to do with graffiti. That's a gang tag. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about murals. Maybe I should say that word.
Okay.
Murals. You know, that gives a beautification
yes.
type of, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So when you see mural and hear mural, you're like, you're going to beautify my block. You're going to make my block beautiful.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
You know?
Now, the viewers over here, they're going to be watching the video. They're going to be seeing you are holding some items.
Yes.
Are you selling these items? Do you make these items?
I make and sell these items. This is a record. The first volume I put out this year, sold out. I did 5,000 copies, and this is the last copy.
Oh, so he has the last.
No, I mean, if you order it, you're going to get it, but this is the last physical copy.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Now prices. How can they
Yes,
get a hold of you or
yes, this is $25 this record. So you go to
$25?
yeah, they go to my website or my YouTube channel and it'll sync you up to where to buy this record at. And then there's a book, I'm calling this book the Bible on underground hip hop, meaning hip hop that doesn't have a video, hip hop that doesn't need to be exploited. Hip hop as art, underground hip hop. So it's not made for the radio. Everything in this book was not made to be popular. Sometimes people do songs and they're not just for everyone to know, to be popular and sing. They're cathartic. They're just for them to express themselves and emotion to get that out because it was inside of them.
I like that. That's actually a good way to say that. Now, I've learned that hip hop, it stands for, and I did not know this. Like I said, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm gonna say I'm gonna own it. I did not know that hip hop meant something. It meant higher energy.
I say highly intelligent people helping others prosper.
Prosper. That's what it is. Yes, and I think that's really cool, like that. And
Your mic fell.
oh, it did. Oh, that's just the cover. You can just hold it up to your lips.
Okay, even better.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. Now, what's next for you though? Because you've been doing this for how many years?
Oh, 35 years.
35 years. What's after this, or do you plan to do this until the end of time?
I want to start this DJ museum as I was showing you.
Okay.
So I might stay in Arizona and open up a DJ museum because I feel like that's what's missing in the culture. A freaking DJ museum, someplace where you can go and just see the history of DJing from where it started in 1977 to where it's at in 2026. A whole DJ museum. You see sets of EDM music, hip hop music, reggae music. There's so many different genres of music to DJ that I'm going to have at my DJ museum. You're going to be able to notice and play different types of records and genres. So that's what's on the board for me. And teaching turntablism as well. I like to get this program you're involved with, accredited program around the world. You're the only one. It's only here. So more people should know about it.
Okay, and now most people are gonna be like, wait a minute, if you're starting one day to start a museum,
Yeah.
most museums, if not all museums, are hands off. Your museum is gonna be more hands on.
Yes, we want you to come in and touch all the stuff, all the equipment. We want you to ask questions and touch. The Museum of DJ is for you to touch the equipment. It's not a looking museum. There's workshops we're going to have there too, so you can come bring your son or daughter or cousins, and we're going to have workshops. We're going to teach them how to DJ.
I like that. Now, we've already mentioned it that you have worked with DJ Ruthless Ramsey.
Yeah.
What are some other names out there that these viewers might know that will be like, oh, that's awesome?
DJ Kool Herc. I just throw a name out there. DJ Jazzy J. DJ DM. I'm 54, so very old school DJs.
Okay, and the viewers are gonna if you're listening to that, Jazzy Jeff, I did not know this, but if you've all seen the show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Jazz, Will Smith's best friend in the show, is Jazzy Jeff, and I actually was surprised. I did not know he was an actual DJ.
Yes.
Which is why you see him actually scratch a record on one of the episodes before he was thrown out of the house. So I thought that was pretty cool, actually.
I want to show off another one of my collections.
Yes,
I'm a
do.
sneakerhead. So this sneaker just came out. This is the Nardwuar sneaker. This is like maybe one of the hottest sneakers right now if you could get your hands on it, which I obviously can. So I want to show that to the viewers so they know how fresh I am and how fresh I come with the style and everything.
What's that say below it? Below yours, the soles.
Doot.
Okay.
He's a Canadian. And these are the Nardwuar sneakers everybody is talking about. But we are about culture, and I'm here to exhibit the freshest culture because I'm from the Bronx. In case you don't know, the Bronx, New York has a distinguishable reputation for such things as creating DJs, graffiti writers, break dancers, and MCs.
Now, one thing I thought was pretty cool and learned about, which is history, viewers, if you're listening to this, is the battle between East and West. Now, how do you tell the difference between a DJ who's DJing in the East Coast versus a DJ DJing in the West Coast? What's the difference?
You tell me what the difference is? I know the answer to that. You have to tell me the answer to that.
Well, what I've learned in the class was if you're DJing on the East Coast, it's more of beats,
Okay.
rhythms. Whereas the West Coast, it's more you're DJing words. You're cutting words
Okay,
and
we're talking about scratching
scratching
sounds.
sounds.
Yes, yes.
Now,
Two different ways of DJing and scratching. So we're talking about turntablism now. Some people cannot scratch words because they're just complicated to scratch words. Some people could scratch sounds. So there's a difference. They don't tell you that, but we're giving you the scoop now. So you're either going to scratch both sounds and words, or you're going to take a preference. Your brain is going to be like, you know what? I'm kind of really good at scratching sounds only. Or I'm good at work.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, we know you over there, you scratching the records, you're doing your own records, you're doing your own book. You're the writer, the author of the book, correct?
Yes, I got to
Okay,
open up the
perfect.
book because it's like just showing them the cover. They're like, what the hell,
Yeah,
bro?
so go ahead and show them the
Like,
inside of that so they can see what they will be investing in when they purchase that book. As you can see, there is some information on what you are reading about, images,
yeah, we got to take a
different
minute.
eras. Looks like there's 88, 2006, 2003, 2011. So I like it because you're showing the year, you're explaining what it is, you're showing the art, you're
This is the album art from the albums. Before Photoshop, before we did such things to computers, we would take a picture and be able to make our own album covers. Remember, this wasn't for like exploitation. Everything in this book is not for popular. It's to be respected as an artist and part of the hip hop culture and contributing to the culture.
okay. I like that. That's pretty good.
You
That's
know,
pretty dope.
that contribution to the culture.
So you got the book, you got the record, you showed us the shoes. What about apparel, hats, shirts? Do you do that kind of apparel or?
No, I kind of stay away from that because everybody else is doing that. I wouldn't want people to walk around with the hat that says Ghetto Vader and stuff like that. I'm not really too much into that.
So you don't want them to represent your name when they're out and about, is what you're saying?
Yeah, more because that's kind of like egotistical, just to me personally. But when you speak my name and tell people about Ghetto Vader, that does so much more for me
Okay.
than for you just to wear my shirt. I'd rather you talk about Ghetto Vader, like mention my name to people, and people are like, who the hell? What is a Ghetto Vader?
Now these viewers are going to want to know more about you. How are they going to be able to locate you, your social
Yes,
medias?
yes,
Can you
thank
give
you.
them a shout out real quick?
Yeah.
Your Instagram, your TikTok, whatever.
Instagram is Ghetto Vader, GhettoVader. That's on all social media. Spotify is Ghetto Vader. Instagram is Ghetto Vader. YouTube is Ghetto Vader. SoundCloud is Ghetto Vader. MySpace is Ghetto Vader. What else are you going to say? It's always Ghetto Vader. It's GhettoVader on all social media platforms.
And viewers, if you're having trouble finding him on any of his social medias, I do follow him on my IG as well as my YouTube. Just go ahead and check out my followers, who I'm following, and you'll see his name right there, DJ Ghetto Vader. And check out his stuff. I've actually seen some of his stuff. It's pretty good. You'll see him emceeing in a Subway, I believe, in the Bronx.
Yes, I was going to drop a little something for them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so viewers, let's go ahead and check out what he got right now. He's going to go ahead and perform y'all a little something.
Yeah, let me do drop a little something. I got a microphone too, though, so I was going. Well, I'm gonna get too loud for them. Hold on, folks. Being on the spot, I love it. All beats that I make. Yeah, one of the nicest on these microphone devices. I make you cats pay the prices. Yo, search through the records and see what you can find. It's the Ghetto Vader, got the illest of all minds. Some people straight trapped up on the flat line. I be trying to infiltrate and illustrate your mind. These rhymes were designed to get into your enzymes, disintegrate the virus that's eating up your insides. This is GVZ, the contemplation, the communication is mad easy. Yo, time to feed the Time to feed the needy, not the greedy. I search record after record till the needle cock the groove. I put the jam on wax and reminisce so blue. I search record after record till the needle cock the groove. I put the jam on wax, reminisce over you. Remember, I'm a rapper. I'm not a rapper, I'm a rebel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper, I'm a rebel. But where the rebels at? I'm a rebel from your brain. The rebels to sustain, to maintain.
I like that. Now, You clearly got a lot going on, which is freaking awesome because you stick to a strict schedule. You make time for us over here in Mesa Community College to come and give your feedback on our performance, our MC skills, our scratching skills.
Yes.
So what is your feedback to the viewers as far as trying to, if they want to be inspired, not to be a breaker, to be an MC, to be a DJ scratcher, what advice do you have for them?
Don't learn how to do hip hop from watching records. Participate in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't watch TikTok videos, YouTube videos, and think that's hip hop. You are hip hop. You illustrate hip hop. You are the highly intelligent person helping other people's prosper through your participation and being yourself.
I like that. Now, we're going to go ahead and finish this interview off with some fun stuff. My viewers love to watch these. We're going to go ahead and ask a couple questions, all right?
Yeah.
So, if you can, so a movie, past or present, if you could be the star in that movie, what movie would you want to be? For example, if I wanted to be the star on Friday instead of Ice Cube. So, what movie would you choose, past or present? If you were going to be the star of that movie, which one would you have chosen?
Escape from New York, Snake Plissken.
Oh, that's an old one right there. Why do you choose that movie, though?
Because I'm from New York City, right? So that sets a crazy precedence in my brain. Like, New York, escape from New York. Of course I want to escape from New York, but then I want to get back to New York because I know New York more than anybody else. Like, I'm a New Yorker. I know the underbelly of the 5 boroughs. I know the fact that it's called the Bronx, not Bronx. So it kind of offends me when I hear people say Bronx, like, you're from Bronx. It's like, I'm not from Bronx. I'm from the Bronx.
So born and raised in the Bronx, right? You didn't move there from anywhere, right?
No, I didn't move anywhere. I was born and raised in the Bronx. Like, it's Yonkers, it's Manhattan, it's Brooklyn, it's Queens, and people forget it's the.
Now, I know I've asked you this question, but I'm pretty sure the viewers are probably going to want to know the same question. Did you ever cross paths with Biggie Smalls at any point?
I did. You did ask me that. I did cross paths with Biggie Smalls at the Lyricist Lounge in 1993.
Did you all speak to each other, or you just passed each other?
No, just past each other. I just seen him perform, and I was like, oh my God, this guy's a star. This guy's going to be... He had like 20 people on stage. This is the Lyricist Lounge days where you just rap by yourself. This guy comes rapping with like 25 people in 1993.
So this happened. This was in 1993 when
this
you crossed.
This was in 1993
when you crossed paths.
Yes, he didn't blow up till 1994. Remember? 95, bit, bit. So I'm talking 93. Me crossing paths with Biggs. You know what I'm saying? And Most Def. I was down with the Lyricist Lounge. I performed at the first Lyricist Lounge party. I was always about lyrics and not cursing. I can't perform at a church, mosque, or synagogue because my energy resonates creatively.
Now, this is another question I usually ask, but because you already had passed, well, he wasn't a celebrity at the time yet. He was still coming up, right?
Yep.
Now that he did come up, if you can go back, would you have spoken to him before he came up?
No, because he had industry energy. You know that when the show 25 people on stage means that there's gonna be rowdy Brooklyn, that Brooklyn shit. You know what I'm saying? And hip hop don't need that Brooklyn shit. Hip hop needs that uptown shit. Always need that fun uptown. You're gonna survive. You're gonna have a good time type shit. So I knew when he was doing all that energy was not cadence. That wasn't hip hop. He was doing recording artists pretending. If he could, he would have had a gun on stage. And it was just like, bro, we didn't need you to have a gun on stage. His name was Biggie Smalls back then. He wasn't, okay?
Before he
when
became...
I knew him, Biggie Smalls, not B.I.G. B.I.G. is a caricature. And you see the caricature that the B.I.G. is?
Yes.
It is not Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls is the culture.
Okay.
The caricature of that, the recording artist pretending of Biggie Smalls, is B.I.G.
Now, have you met all the people that you wanted to meet?
Yes, I have met and hung out with the Ram LZ. And that is one of the greatest artists ever in hip-hop. And Grandmaster Caz. All right? So when you get to hang out with Ram LZ and Grandmaster Caz, and they look at you eye to eye and treat you and pass you the drink like you a peer, you have arrived. You are being respected by people who started the culture. Now, these people are 60, 75 years old, bro.
I like that.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and finish this interview with one last question, and it's a fan favorite. Well, actually, it's not really a fan favorite, but we are approaching New Year's.
Yeah.
Do you have a New Year's resolution coming up? And if so, what is it?
I do. I want to start a DJ museum. That's my resolution.
Okay.
It will start small. It will start with a pop-up. It's not going to start with a big warehouse. We're going to start really small. But that's my resolution.
Where is this going to be located at, by the
We're going to
way?
start here in Arizona.
So, okay.
There'll be a pop-up here in Arizona.
Which city in Arizona, so viewers know where to...
I'm thinking we're going to be in Tempe.
Tempe?
Yeah.
Okay. So viewers, if you don't know, Tempe is actually right next door to Mesa, where we are. So it's not that far. You're talking about 10 minutes, if that. Depends where Tempe.
If that.
So,
if that.
will you always be there, or we just set up shop and then go back to New York?
Try to be there as mostly as possible. It's a pop-up, so I got to be here the whole length of the pop-up. I don't do the setup and fly away. I'm there the whole time.
Now, viewers are going to want to know, if you get that spot up and running, will there be guest speakers there?
There will be guest speakers. There will be workshops, free DJ lessons. You just come to the museum and you get free DJ lessons.
I like that,
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you open up and be like, free DJ lessons. What
right? Viewers, if you heard that, free DJ lessons.
Any style.
Any style.
Okay?
So scratching,
EDM,
beat juggling.
reggae. I want someone to mix country music. I like experimental. I'm an experimental person. So that's why you see this here. This is all experimental. That means there's no lane where it's safe. It's like, I don't know the lane. I'm just going to do this thing here that I like. If you like it, it's cool. If not, I like the shit because it's experimental to me. It's outside the framework of what the framework is.
All right. Well, this is the last question, and this is actually the fan favorite. One of the fan favorites is we already established that you have met everybody that you've wanted to meet. As I'm assuming, of course, in the
world, except for Stephen Hawkins. But my man Ram LZ met Stephen Hawkins, so vicariously through Ram LZ, I've met Stephen Hawkins, and that was the one person he wanted to meet.
But let's just say there is that one person you still have not yet met.
Yeah.
Celebrity-wise, athlete-wise, whatever.
Spielberg,
Who is that person?
Spielberg.
Oh, still the same?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the first thing you're going to say or ask if you were to meet that set person?
Can I audition for him?
Oh, okay. What type of role?
Exactly.
So any role then?
Hopefully, not a leading role. I can't remember my lines. I tried to do acting. I couldn't remember the lines, man. That's the hardest part about acting, man, is remembering the damn lines. You see, even Marlon Brando, you know what I mean? Even Brando was just like, I need the lines written right here, so I'm looking at the lines. Because thinking and remembering the words, kind of hard. But you get me to improv it, I could get the emotion, you know what I'm saying? Like, the person's supposed to cry, be happy or not. I can nail that for Steven Spielberg. He does a lot of E.T. type emotional movies, you know, a Spielberg type movie. It's very emotional.
I like that.
Yes, brother. Please be in this.
Well, viewers, I was actually very fortunate. He's a very busy man. He's a known DJ. I literally didn't want to disrespect him, but I was like, can I interview you on my channel? And he said absolutely. So I'm really grateful that he was able to do that for me. I'm going to be posting this soon. I'm going to tag him in it. I'm going to tag a bunch of other DJs in it so they can see him. Hopefully give them a shout out as well. Check out his stuff. He has good stuff, I'm telling you.
Shout out to Ruthless Ramsey.
DJ Ruthless Ramsey. He's also
Ascension.
good. DJ Ascension, DJ James G. They're really good teachers over here at Mesa Community College. So if you ever want to come check out their program, check it out. It's well worth it. It's
worth it.
Really fun. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, I've actually posted a couple videos. Check out him. He's actually emceeing, rapping on my Instagram while one of my classmates was scratching. He just grabbed the mic and just went into it. It was really cool. So check it out. Show him some love. Thank you very much for doing the video. I'm sure you got other places to be and stuff to do. It's over here late at night.
This is what I like right here. Do it for the people. For
hey,
the culture.
Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. Show him some love. Hit his
all my social
all his socials. Get all of them. Like
Ghetto Vader. Make sure you hit all that.
Do you respond to messages?
I do.
Okay. I don't know if you're one of those celebrities that ignore fans.
Ignore.
Okay, there you go. He doesn't ignore fans.
Nope.
Case in point, he's right here with me doing my YouTube video. So I'm actually grateful. Thank you all for tuning into the whole video. Hope you all enjoyed. Y'all have a good night. Have a good holiday.
Yes.
Peace.